Hey guys, it's Teloria. Welcome to my channel, Tilo Taught on Instagram and Twitter. So let's get started. First, guys, I'm going in with 100% tea tree oil. I'm going to put that on a cotton pad and I'm going to rub it all over my face. Now, guys, I do not do this every day, probably like once or twice a week. For tutorial purposes, I did it for you guys, but it is strong. Just a heads up. I mean, it gets in my eyes, girl, and my mouth. It's really strong. So I'm just going to rub some Vaseline all over my lips and then go in with that NYX Photo Loving Primer that just brings that moisture right back to my face. And I'm just going to rub that all in my face. Yep, rub it all over. And then I'm going to go into these brows. I'm going to use my spoolie to brush my brows up. And I'm going to use this little cream dip brow that I got from my local beauty supply store. It also came with this brush, angle brush / spoolie. And I'm just going to fill in my brows. My brows are already thick, but I literally make them a little bit thicker just because that's just the look that I like, guys. But to each his own. But I really suggest using like a cream-based dip brow. It's definitely more natural and it just gives it that kind of just more natural look. So guys, I'm going to go in with this really messy palette that I also got from my local beauty supply store. And I mixed a couple colors to get my perfect concealer. That's why it's a little messy. And I just conceal the bottom of my brows. And I conceal I conceal the top of my eyebrows. I don't go all the way to the edge at the top because I want to avoid that boxy look as much as possible. Because like I said, my eyebrows are already thick and I do not want them to just be thick and boxy because that is not a good look. So guys, you guys see I'm starting out with the brush, but then I just end up using my fingers because my fingers are warm and this is a cream based concealer, so it just works better. So once I'm done blending that out, I'm going to dance. And then I'm going to spray oil fixing control spray all over my brush. I think it's by Revlon. I'm going to put black opal foundation in Hazelnut on the back of my hand and just apply it all over my face with my fingertips because, again, my fingertips are nice and warm and it'll just apply it better on my face, basically. So after I'm done doing that, I'm going to take that brush and I'm just going to blend everything out. Blend into my neck, into my ears, and just blend for the gods, pretty much. Blending is very important if you want to look natural and even. So very important. So I'm going to go back with that concealer palette and I'm going to conceal under my eyes. I have bags under my eyes. Sometimes I go in with that orange color corrector that you saw in my palette and I just conceal with that. But today I'm just going to just conceal. So I make sure I get that on my chin, the bridge of my nose, and that forehead. So very important areas to conceal. Especially for contouring purposes. So I'm going to take Topaz Powder by Ben Nye and I'm going to use a beauty blender to just apply that over all my concealed spots. Just to set it because we're going to be to bake it because we're going to be baking. So guys, this is a lipstick, but we're not using it for my lips. I'm using it for my contour, girl. Now, everybody has their tips and tricks and, things that they do. And that's one of my things. I use a lipstick to conceal. See how easy it is to just maneuver and, put in those areas that you want to contour. And then also this color is like a brown burgundy undertone, which I think is great for contour use. So I go in with this HD eyeshadow primer and just apply that to both of my lids. Nice even coat to both of my lids. And I blend that out with my ring finger as well. So then we're going to go into this Fash palette. Love this palette so much. Got it from Amazon. And I'm just going to take a couple colors and make a nice little eyeshadow look. Now, guys, I never have a set eyeshadow look that I want to do before I start my makeup. I just kind of look at my palette and like, okay, I want to do this color, and I just go in like that. So I use a couple colors to create this look, browns and pinks and stuff, just all blended out. And I'm kind of doing like this fake cut crease look. It's not really a full cut crease, but you guys get the drift. So I'm going to dance, and then I'm going to apply these mink lashes that I got from Walmart. They're by Kiss. The actual names of these products, guys, will be in the description box because I can't think of the name of those lashes. Then I'm going with my Revlon Colorstay liquid eyeliner, and I'm going to line the top of my eyes. Very important when you're wearing lashes, I think, to do a liner, just so you know you won't have that harsh fake lash look. So I'm gonna spray that oil control fixing spray over my face, over my beauty blender, and blend my face in those concealed parts. Not really focusing too much on that brown lipstick just yet because we're gonna use a brush for that. Just make sure I'm blending everything out. Yes, ma'am. I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to blend out that contour, girl. Yes, girl. But this stuff is easy to maneuver. You just want to make sure you kind of have like a damp brush or a damp beauty blender or whatever it is that you use. But ultimately it blends very well. So I take this black Opal powder in dark, and I just put that all over my face, focusing on those areas that I contoured to just make sure that's blended out. And then with my eyes closed, I put on my bottom liner. Don't know how I do it, just a technique I've always used. So I take a fan brush and I apply my bronzer. And yes, I just put those in the highlighted areas, girl. Look at that cheekbone. Yes. And then I'm taking this NYX pencil. Don't know the name of it. Be in the description box. But it's kind of like this reddish color. It's really cute. And then I'm taking like this deep brown color. And I'm putting that more so in, focusing more towards the middle of my lip. And then I take this black and only focus on the four corners of my lips. And then I go in with this cute H&M lipstick, Lush lipstick that they have. I didn't even know they made cosmetics, but now that I know, I have racked up. I have about 8 or 9 of them now. And then I spray my face with the Master Fix, of course, and just fan that out, and we are done. Guys, I really have fun with this tutorial, and I really like your feedback, negative, positive. I can take it. Anything helps. And I hope you subscribe, like, and share. And I'll see you guys next time. I'm just posing away. But I really love this look, guys. Thanks for watching.